Hi, Jean. Thanks for asking me to do this. I'm so excited, or so honored. Here goes. When you were young, what did you dream of becoming? When I was young, I dreamt of becoming a mom. That was, I loved, I loved kids. I especially loved little kids, even when I was a little kid. That was my goal, to become a mom and probably have 20 kids. And you know um, luckily I only had two, so that worked out well. And that was my goal. So yeah, that I know it wasn't like a creative goal. Well, it was creative, I guess, creating life. Were you more open to who you really are when you were younger? um, I don't know. you know um, I I think I've always known who I am. I've known my weaknesses and my strengths, and um, there was a period when I was a teenager when I dealt with a lot of anxiety and pretty much just tried to get through each day and not let anybody know who I was. But so I would probably say that as I'm older, I am much more open to being myself completely. It's awesome. I mean, I wish it hadn't taken so long, but I'm happy that I'm there now. Did you become what you dreamed of? I dreamt of being a mother, and yes, I did. My my kids are amazing, and I'm proud of them, and it gives me so much satisfaction to know that I did make a dream come true, and I did a good job at it, and they are my greatest success. Did you stop yourself, or did someone else discourage you? I will apply that to the whole creative thing, even though that wasn't, even though this question is probably more to my art career. But I have to say, the only one who's ever slowed me down from what I've wanted out of art is myself, you know, not feeling good enough, not feeling organized enough, not feeling ready enough. But that is over, and I am ready, and I am, going to go for it, and it feels good. But growing up, I had so much encouragement, um, always. People sensed my creativeness and were always encouraging and complimentary, and you know that kind of boosts you. And my parents would always buy me things, gifts of art supplies or an easel, or stuff like that. And I always took art classes, and I always loved them, and I always got encouragement and good grades, and so that was kind of my. No one ever stopped me or discouraged me. Um, that's that's great to know, great to say out loud. Um, as an adult, what age did you really start making time for yourself and your gifts? Um, Probably like you guys, you moms. I didn't really start making time for my gifts as mine, my art as my art, probably until my kids were like in high school. Before that, all my creative energy, it still came out, but I didn't have time for it. So it would come out in different ways of just the kids' lives, or, uh, you know, whether that was decorating for the holidays, or creating Halloween costumes, or decorating the kids' rooms, or redecorating, or, baking cookies and decorating them, that kind of creative outlet I've had throughout the kids' lives growing up. But I didn't really stop and start doing things for myself until probably about maybe 8 years ago. So I'm so glad that I have it and that I'm doing it now. It's you know, it's like a saving grace in so many ways, and I love it. So, um, would you show a quick tour of your studio? My studio is in the midst of changing over to another area, and so most of it's in boxes and is a mess. I'll just show you right now my little temporary work table. I mean, it's my permanent work table, but my temporary place of working, and so you can get an idea of how messy I am. But aren't we all? It's too hard to be clean if you're creative. Okay, this is my work table right now. It's just this old farm table, and you can see some of my stuff. I'm working on a painting right here, and you can see all my paints and all my brushes and all my mess. And I wish I could show you more. Here's a few things down here, my artwork that I need to get framed and just get ready to get out into the world. All right, well, Jeanne, thank you so much. Ooh, my chair. For asking me to do this. I'm really honored, and I hope that this works, and I hope you edit out any of the icky spots, because I'm sure they're in there. And I wish you all the success. I know everything you touch is golden because you do it with so much love and caring and all the special details. So I wish you all the best. Thank you. Love you. Bye.